الحمد لله الحمد لله الذي ألف بالإسلام بين قلوب المؤمنين وأوجب الاتحاد وحرم التفرق في كتابه المبين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله هدى من يشاء إلى صراط المستقيم، وأشهد أن سيدنا محمد رسول الله خير داع إلى طريق القويم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه الذين تحببت نفوسهم واتحدت قلوبهم فكانوا سلفا منصورين. أما بعد، فيا عباد الله أوصيكم ونفسي أولا بتقوى الله تعالى وطاعته. That is, all praise is due to Allah, who has united the hearts of the believer in Islam and has made it an obligation to remain united, and has made it forbidden to become separated in his clear book. I bear witness that there is nothing worthy of worship except Allah, who guides to the straight path when he wills. And I bear witness that our leader Muhammad is his messenger and the best caller to the way that is straight. O Allah, send your prayers and your peace upon our leader Muhammad and upon his family and upon his companions, whose hearts were united and whose souls were educated so that they became victorious leaders. And what follows thereafter, O believers of Allah, I advise you as well as I advise myself to first have the proper regard for Allah and thereafter be obedient to him. Dear believers, I greet you with the universal greetings of peace. Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be with you. This week, the attribute of Allah that we are looking at is Al-Khaliq, or the creator, one who creates, not just a creator, but the creator, the one who created everything that we see, everything that we experience. And Allah says in the Qur'an, this is regarding man. He says, indeed, we have created you in the best of molds. Indeed, we have created you in the best of molds. So here, Allah is giving us a bit of a pep talk, a bit of a boost to our self-esteem. Allah is looking out for our mental health. Allah is thinking about the different body images, or Allah is addressing the different body image issues that we may have, the different ideas of where we compare ourselves to others. Allah is looking out for us. He says, indeed, we have created you in the best of molds. This is what our Allah, our Creator, our God has done, created us in the best of molds, not just average, not just regular, not maybe the way that you view yourself sometimes, maybe the way you're thinking about yourself at this very moment. It says he has created you specifically in the best of molds, meaning that who you are, what you are created the best. The way you were formed, the way you were fashioned, all the intricate details that went into making you who you are is the best. Your hair, your eyes, your smile, your body, your shape, your personality. All these things, Allah has created you in the best of molds. So be comforted by that. Don't beat yourself up. Don't think that if I was just as fast or just as strong as this person, or if I had the looks of this person, or if I had the hair of this person or the skin of this person, I'd be able to do so much more. I would be more than what I view myself to be. Allah says he has created you best of molds. And so I want to reinforce that over and over again today as we have this brief time to visit with each other and to share information. I want you to be encouraged. I don't want you to go around feeling as though you are not good enough, feeling as though what is inside of you, what you are, what makes you up is not good enough. You were made in the best of modes. And this is God telling you that. And God has created so many things. But the way you were created is the best way. And this term mold is not, when we think about something that is, that after we mold something, and then maybe like a dish or something, and you put it in the oven, you bake it, and it hardens up. That's that completed version, but you're in the best of modes, so which means that your ability to shape yourself physically, mentally, your ability to improve your condition, to change how you are, is there. That mold that Allah has created you in is the best for that. It is the best for becoming stronger as you would like to be, or becoming smarter, becoming braver. So it's not just the physical thing. It's not just a physical mode, it's a mental mode. You have this ability to become more. You have this ability to be everything that you desire for yourself to be. But you have to make that choice. You have to make that decision. You have to stop the negative self-talk. You have to stop comparing yourself to others. All these things that are debilitating you, that are keeping you from fully recognizing your potential, you have to stop. Because Allah has created you in the best mode. Allah has made you perfect for the opportunity to become everything that you desire to be. But you have to have faith. You have to take the time to work on yourself. All these things that you desire for and out of your life, you have the ability to achieve. You just have to work for it. Some things may not be easy. Some things that you want to accomplish, some things that you may want to do may not be easy. But you have the capability to work for it. You have the capability to achieve everything that you imagine. God created you in the best of moments. So don't walk around with your head down, thinking you're not tall enough, thinking you're not fast enough, you're not this, you're not that. You are the best you that is available, and you can improve anything about yourself. And not just the fact of wanting to improve something, is accepting and loving who you are, loving yourself, being proud of the things that you accomplish, being proud of the person you are, the nice, the kind, wonderful person that you are, that cares so much. That is part of the mold that Allah has created. So you may look and say, well, I'm not big like this person. I'm not slim like this person. I'm not tall like this person. I'm not short like this person. I'm not as eloquent a speaker as this person. I'm not as funny. I'm not as fast. All these things that we put on ourselves, where we start to label ourselves as not being good enough. Get rid of that. Be encouraged. Be enthusiastic. Show gratitude to your Creator. Because your Creator said that you were created in the best of all. He said, indeed, we have created you in the best of modes. This is your Creator. This is Al-Hasib. The Creator says that He has created you in the best of modes. So you're the best. You, yes. So be proud of that. Embrace yourself. Love yourself. Love who you are. And those things that you want to work on, that you feel you need to work on them. But in the process of working on them, do not beat yourself. Don't talk down on yourself. Don't be negative towards yourself. Allah created you in the best. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر لي ولكم الحمد لله رب العالمين آمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. Dear believers, still sticking to this idea of God, the Creator. We just recently passed this Thanksgiving holiday, this holiday for gratitude. And the things that we are thankful for are things that were created by Allah, that were created by Al-Hasib, the Creator. So as we continue this idea of giving thanks, let's not just look at the creation. Let's just not be thankful for the creation. Let's just not show all of our attention, make all of our time for the creation. Let's think about the Creator. Let's apply that same enthusiasm for the Creator, the same way that we started preparing our meal, or like maybe a few days ago, in advance from Thanksgiving. Maybe we started to season our meat a few days ago before Thanksgiving, started prepping everything, started calling everyone, started making all these plans to come together to be thankful for the creation. Let's take that same energy, that same enthusiasm, the same way that we gathered, that we called people to ask what were their plans for Thanksgiving. What were their plans? Are they going to be meeting others? Are they going to get together and celebrate the creation? Let's not let that be our only time for having that enthusiasm. Let's apply that same energy to being thankful for our Creator. Let's call our brothers and sisters and ask, are you making Juma? Are you going to pray Dua today? Are you going to pray Asr today? Can we get together to do that? It doesn't have to be today. Maybe we'll do it later in the week. But maybe we can take that same preparation, the same way that we prepared this meal, we started seasoning this meat, we started taking these things out, buying all these ingredients. Let's take that same enthusiasm for our Creator to show that gratefulness. Maybe I'm thinking that maybe my life needs a little seasoning for this event that's going to come later on. Maybe this prayer, maybe this little sprinkle that I need on my life that's going to make it taste good or make it be good when the time comes, when the day of judgment comes. Maybe charity, maybe donating some funds, maybe doing some charity for someone, maybe something that's going to season my life up as I get ready for this big day, for this day of judgment. Maybe we make those preparations. Maybe we call each other up and call each other to the religion. Maybe we say, hey, are you reading the Qur'an? Can we read the Qur'an together? Hey, are you praying? Hey, what are you doing for Ramadan? Maybe we can make plans to start preparing for Ramadan now. The same enthusiasm that we had for this day of showing thanks to the creation. What are we doing to show thanks to the Creator? Al-Khaliq. What are we doing? Are we making these preparations? Are we thinking days and weeks in advance? Now, I know today's Black Friday, and you're going to be in long lines waiting to shop. Some of you say, well, oh, no, that's not for me. I don't do that, but I'm going to get on the internet and buy stuff. But you're going to wait long lines for this. How long was the line in Jumu'ah? How long is the line to get to the masjid? How long is the line to give charity, to make donations? How long is the line to help somebody else out? We do all this. We do all this to show thanks and thankfulness to the creation. But what are we doing for the Creator? Are we showing thanks? Are we showing our gratitude to Al-Khaliq for all that He has given us the opportunity to even experience this creation, the opportunity to have the technology to reach out to our friends and family, the opportunity to have the means to buy food, to cook, to have a place to cook the food, to know seasonings to make the food taste good, to have a place to eat it, to have those around you. All these different things, the ability to wash the dishes after the meal has been eaten. This is the creation. All this is what we're thankful for. But what are we doing for the Creator? How are we showing thanks to our Creator? So alhamdulillah, this Jummah, this Friday Khutbah is comes after this idea of Thanksgiving, and hopefully we are all showing thanks. We will continue to show thanks to our Creator, not just today, not just yesterday, but throughout the rest of our life, making these preparations for this big day, this day of judgment, making the necessary preparations, calling to the way of peace, preparing ourselves, making prayer, giving in charity, preparing for Ramadan, all these different things that we can do to make sure that this big day, this day of judgment goes off without a hitch, and we don't get bad news that we burn the turkey. That's not something we want, dear believer. Don't burn that turkey. So make sure that you're making the proper preparations. Make sure that you're doing the right thing. Make sure that you're living your life in accordance with Allah, living in line with the sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him. So, dear believers, as we conclude, I pray that you will be as thankful or more thankful for your Creator and show it the same way you were thankful yesterday for this Thanksgiving. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين لا شريك له بذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين الحمد لله.